Why add positive credit first, like one of our trade lines, to boost your credit score? Our experts have worked in the financial sector for many years, and this is why our program is shaped to make over your financial life in the best possible way. Because your score is affected by debt to credit ratio, it's very important to add credit first. Here's the equation for the credit ratio or debt to credit ratio. Add all of your balances, debts, including negative accounts, those that are in collection. Divide them by the available credit limits amounts. This equals your debt to credit ratio. When you start disputing items on your credit report, it can dramatically affect your credit score. Here's how. First of all, lenders are afraid to approve you for any new credit lines that maybe you need to boost your credit score. Number two, you can start deleting any history that you have, then the score can drop. And number three, because you're deleting so much, your score can drop to 0, or you can have no score at all. What is a good credit ratio? On credit cards, which are considered revolving accounts, average debt to credit ratio is 7%. On installment accounts, mortgages, and other loans, the average debt to credit ratio is about 35%. This means 35% of the original loan amount is now paid off. Now maybe you are beginning to see why our experts recommend, and of course we have seen these through trial customers over the past 20 years, we recommend adding the good credit first. Because it is faster to boost the credit score and also allows you to keep and maintain your credit score while boosting it. Another way to boost your credit score, of course, and affect your debt to credit ratio is to purchase our Pay Your Debt Down program and then start paying down the debt, which this can take more time, and most of our customers need a quicker solution in the beginning. What is the best utilization of your credit ratio? 9% or less. You will see dramatic increases in scores when you keep your debt to credit ratio 9% or less. This means a quick way to do this is to add some of our trade lines or other credit programs. But also we have other tips that you might be interested in maintaining and improving your credit score. What happens when you have too much debt and not enough credit? Let me give you some examples. Say you have 680 score, but now you've maxed out your available credit. You can lose 30 points or more. Say you have a 780 score, and now you have maxed out your available credit. You can lose 45 points or more. Am I just talking about credit cards? No. Because the FICO scoring system takes into account your individual accounts and your cumulative balances, even if they are a negative status or in collections. So what is the ideal ratio? Well, yes, of course, to start out with some of our trade lines and credit options that we recommend, then begin paying your debt down. Why paying the debt down second? This is because of the Obama Credit Reduction Act. Now lenders are forced to reduce the amounts of credit limits. When you begin to pay these debts down, what happens? Your score drops because your credit limit is now dropped. So if you're a person with larger amounts of debt in credit cards, then we recommend starting with some of our good credit first. This would mean our trade lines or other credit lines that we have available. So now, if you're interested in a total financial makeover, including this step, please click on the link below.